Right. The white has been dyed red.
Wuthering Waves. Man, it has been such a long time. such a long time, dude. Finally back to the story. Also, finally back to something that I don't need to voice over. Water, right? Oh, yeah. I do. I do. So, Wuthering Waves, huh? The last time I'm going to... Okay, the plan for today's stream is to continue the main story from where I last left it, which was the storyline of Septimon, right after me and Lupa won the tournament. And then there was that whole cool cutscene involving Fleur de Lis and Cartetia. Ah, you're so cool. Alright. Also, another thing. Sadly, the controller that I tend to use to play the game is... Well, it broke. Essentially, the LB button broke and I was not able to dodge anymore or to use echoes, etc. Which is a shame. I really like to play with the controller. Playing with the keyboards is not that I am unable to, it's just a little uncomfortable. I'm more used to playing with a joystick. What am I trying? Oh yeah, team. Okay. Get out. Get out. Just Rover.
When I grow up, I'll be the strongest gladiator.
Let me make myself a little bit more comfortable here.
That beautiful big griffon.
Put this here. Put this here. This here. Here. Crack my back. And there we go. Alright. Okay. Back to the story then. I'm not sure how long this next main mission is supposed to be, but I'm prepared to go for a 4-hour stream if I have to. But I don't think it should be that long.
You've come, warrior!
Yes, I have come. Oh, hello.
The mighty guardian, our Eudicus Arsenosa, is not the kind of echo too warm to crowds. The lioness favors the strong, the unyielding, and the battle-hardened. Only those she deems worthy will find her arms welcoming. But she is still an echo and can't talk.
Right. She's doing here though.
These sounds.
Oh, okay. Alright, bye, I guess.
What is it? Did you feel something just now?
I only heard strange sounds. Tell me, what direction did the lioness just look toward?
The Veil of Glory. It's where all heroes, blessed by the glory forged in iron and fire, find their rest. But on the long path of hunting, many died with their bodies missing, only their weapons returned. Arsinosa's frequency is woven from the cries of souls in battle. The battered weapons still carry the will of their former masters, whispering the deeds left undone. To touch such weapons is a rite of great importance for those who claim glory in the great Aegon and receive the Lioness's blessing. Hearing the voices of our ancestors by Arsinosa's side is a great source of strength for Septimontians.
Oh.
Before meeting Buling, when I touched the echo in that village, I felt a layered and distinct frequency. It was like what Abby described on our journey to Septimont, but the source eluded me at the time. But now, I've found it. The source of that power lies in the Veil of Glory.
What the fuck is that
The closer
line?
the lioness gets to it, the clearer it
this?
becomes.
She waits for us there. Shall we go together? I'm not sure if Septimontian rituals will interest you, but you might uncover something useful, no?
I really like her teeth. She's kind of cute, to be honest. I'm happy to go with my fellow warrior.
Perfect. Let's head out.
Ah, her teeth is so cute.
What is it?
Nothing. Just a dizzy spell. Overexcitement after the win. Or something.
Right.
Anyway, it's no matter. Let's continue.
But her teeth is really cute, man. Flames of Heart. Quest unlocked, huh?
These days have been a feast of victories. Becoming champion, the glory, oh, all thanks to you.
You remember that gloomy...
Oh. Oh yeah, I should also say, because I'm so used to using the controller, sometimes I get a little confused when using keyboard keys.
We've struck a deal with the Montellis from Raguna. Careful,
And it always surprises me how freaking big this place is.
Wind, guide me.
Let me try something. And you see, oh yeah, that's how I go up. Right.
Strange. Why are so many appearing all at once?
Oh, let's go play Lupa. I don't know how to play Lupa. I don't have her.
Lackluster. Into the spotlight.
But it does feel nice to play with. And then I do this. I'm not sure what this does, but I'm going to do anyway.
I thought tacit discords didn't usually appear around the border mountains.
These tacit discords didn't gather from the surroundings. It's more like they spawned from thin air.
Oh, hello, it's you. Forgot your name.
From my homeland.
Should I be worried?
That girl
The
just
fa-
now. That was Mia.
Oh, Mia. That's her name. Also, should I be worried for getting these visions out of nowhere? What is causing this vision anyway? It has been such a long time, I don't exactly remember. Maybe Rover is just picking up the frequencies in the air.
The closer to the Veil of Glory, the more the normal world and the anomaly overlap. Whatever lies ahead must be the key to all of this. I need to rethink everything. Septimont, Lupa, Cardathia, Mia, the Lioness of Glory. All of it. Cardathia arrived in Septimont alone, not waiting for me or attempting contact. Something must have happened to prevent her. If something cut her off, aside from the Fraxidus, it could have only been the Thermodian, which should be dead. But Septimont holds no faith in the Sentinel, and the Thermodian was never able to establish influence here. Maybe it's not that simple. The Thermodian controls the minds of its followers through their faith. Mia is a Ragunese, and likely a follower of the Order of the Deep. If the Veil of Glory is an important rite for champions, perhaps Mia went there, and it was there she vanished. Her hysterics, hallucinations, and loss of control in the arena were signs of the Thermodian's corruption. Verlova once said, "The closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale." In this great Aegon, Lupa is the protagonist. Years ago, it was Mia. Now, I'm seeing Mia's image flicker in and out throughout this journey. If the Mia I see is under the Thermodian's control, does that mean securing the protagonist role is key to its plan? When I first met Lupa, I sensed what felt like Cardathia's frequency on her. Later, I also felt the Thermodian's presence. Did they cross paths? If Cardathia is part of the story, the likelihood is high. Could Lupa have forgotten? Did they meet without realizing it? Or is she lying and already under the Thermodian's influence? Was Verlova telling the truth by saying Lupa would bring forth the Dark Tide? Or is she just another one of its victims?
Hey! Something wrong?
Nothing, just thinking about the end of your nation.
Is there something you need? Or something you want to say?
Oh, fuck. Trust her or doubt her. I mean, we know more than Rover. Well, a little bit more than Rover in this matter, right? Since we got a glimpse of the Lupa's interactions with Cartetia on the other side, so to speak. I think Lupa is evil, though. I don't know how much she's going to believe me, but I think if we want her to hang around, I think it would be good for her to not have much reasons to suspect us, so let's go for it.
I'm sorry. I don't recall crossing paths with Cartothea, but you could be right. I may have and just forgotten about it.
Maybe she'll tell something about
These past days, there have been moments when
Yeah, I was about to
I
say.
feel lost,
Maybe
forgetting what I was doing a heartbeat ago.
Maybe she'll open up a
I don't
little
know
bit more
if
to
it's
us.
the Threnodians' work, but if something is wrong, and it's trying to twist my mind, you'd make the right call, wouldn't you, my fellow warrior? You'd protect my honor and my dignity.
There's more at stake than that, Lupa. I've heard the Septimont saying, all for glory, fear no death. But sometimes living takes more courage than dying.
Well then, that'll do just fine.
Rest.
I trust you, warrior. Just as you trust me.
Rest. Rover Riz activated
It
once
doesn't matter
again.
if the story's end is already written or yet to unfold. I'll trust my own judgment to guide where it must go.
Smooth Rover, man. Smooth, so fucking smooth. What's happening with the music right now? Calm down. Jesus. Oh. That's what's happening.
With me! I'll end you! Glory is upon us!
That was such a nice dodge.
With me!
Wind, guide me.
Those blades, spears, and halberd embedded in the stone. They're the weapons of the fallen heroes. We have a tradition in Septimont. Touch them and listen to the whispers of those who once wielded them.
Okay. Man, those are some big ass words. Stretching out your hands. Your fingertips brush against the rusted steel. A deep, solemn voice hums from the spear's shaft. Through endless battles, in the surging dark tide, kin and warmth were lost, and all softness and love faded away. All that remained in his eyes was the sight of white flowers blooming across barren lands. Barren fields, excuse me. How fragile, how beautiful. He signed it as his coal was crushed under the tacit discord's weight. Lovely. Wonderful. What kind of things are able to yield weapons of this size? Stretching out your hands, your fingertips brush against the rusted steel. A quiet, sorrowful voice hums from the halberd axe. No one knew why she sought the battlefield, only to escape another. She shed her gold, tore away the honor binding her, and turned her back on the proud house that shackled her, rejecting the eyes that followed her. Silence. It is my victory, she laughed, charging into the dark tide. Oh yeah, this is it. This must be the one. So, who did this blade belong to?
This is Hercules' sword. You remember the waters of the upper city, right? You were looking for Cartathea. Hercules was the one that the statue was based on. Ages ago, the dark tide bore down on Reganese, and Septimont didn't escape. Hercules was the son of the Ephor back then, and he led our warriors to face the Tacit Discords. He died in that cursed tide, his strength worn down to nothing. His sword was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back. In this land, intense emotions easily blend with other forces. The Lioness of Glory was born from the fiery passions of heroes, so she holds sway over their weapons. Back then, this sword was growing more sinister due to the corruption. But all these years later, it has become a memento of a hero.
I feel something strong and pulsing in the direction the blade is pointing. It's coming from underground. Is it inside the mountain itself?
The frequency. It's the Sentinel Imperator. Just like Ragoon, Septimont has its own Genesis Nexus. That's why it seeks. Power.
Uh-oh.
Needs room.
Lupa? Oh well, time to kill more dragons, I guess.
More Tacit Discords, just like last time.
For a split second, the world shifted. Just like it did when I saw Mia. Every time there's an overlap like this, the tidal blight appears, as well as Tacit Discords.
I don't know, playing with...
I hear cowering prey.
How do I say this? Maybe it's because of the weapon she uses, but I get this sharp feeling. How do I say this? It's like our way of fighting is thin and sharp. I don't know how else to explain this, but it feels nice. Like a little bit refined. It's fast, sharp, and thin. Classy, maybe? I don't know.
The tidal blight. It's an outgrowth of the dark tide itself. Why is it suddenly appearing like this?
We'll clear it out first, then check if that sword is the source.
Gather a recollection of heroes. Oh, I'm going to use the big guy. Take this. Take this. Finally. Sick.
What's that sound? Come, we should check it out.
Okay. Oh yeah, this is this is an entrance, 100%. Lupa?
Lupa?
Are you coming?
This doesn't feel like the first time I've been here. Let's go.
Right, even though I decided to trust her, I think it should be good to still keep an eye on her. Just to be sure.
There's no mistaking it now. It's Imperator's frequency.
Sonorosphere? Are we inside the Sonorosphere? Oh boy. Oh boy. Fuck.
Thou carry the scent of Cardathea.
Wait, do I smell like her?
Not just knowledge. You've stolen the Sentinel's access too. Lupa's role in this story isn't yours!
Is that Contender Mia?
It's the Thenodian. Lupa, this is something only you can do.
Tell me what I need to do.
Read the script. Adapt as required. I believe in you, warrior.
That's a good thing that she's accepting everything.
To lose our strength is the deepest fear of Septimontians. Pride hides the terror within. We fear no death, yet tremble before shame and failure. Did Domina Julia deceive me for this? I never got the chance to ask. The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
Today as yesterday, we weave time beneath the tide. Swim, swim, wretched yet lovely fish. Dream deeply in my fiction, on the stage of a repeating tale, waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
O righteous one, I shall depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide. I whisper to my fleeting companion. Pages will scatter, the quill will fall. This play shall be torn from its author's hands.
A wrong note in the shifting score. O golden star full of mercy, pray tell me, as past and present intertwine, what fate have you chosen?
Hesitate not, warrior. You are the protagonist I have chosen. Only you can shatter the script and jump to the next page. Right. For the nobility you seek.
Oh my god, so peak.
For it all.
I sure this would hit way harder for me if I had continued the story within a short period of time, instead of waiting for almost over a month. No, pretty much over a month before continuing.
A dream? No, it couldn't. It's no dream. I'm not alone. The warrior put the hope of change in my hands. This feels good. Not standing there alone on the champion's stage. The warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Cartothea. I can't be in the real world. This is a Sonoro created by the Fraxidus. It's a realm of stories. The story of the Great Aegon lasts only 3 days. Before Cartothea came here, I had wandered this same bloody story more times than I can count. The dark tide consumed Septimont, and that monstrous, half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger. Is this the Fraxidus plan? To feed it with Septimont's ruins? A script. Yes, this Sonoro is like a book of plays. Each world in the Sonoro is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another. New pages keep appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story bleed through to the next.
Interesting.
After Cartothea's actions, Septimont, once destroyed by the dark tide, has begun to return to normal in the story where the warrior arrived. Cartathea saved me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped the Threnodian in the last story. So in this time, I haven't lost my memory. The warrior had delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off. But that's not even its full form. I once searched for its true form with Cartathea. I remember now. What we seek lies in the lower city's waters. I won't let your trust be misplaced.
This is interesting. When Lupa form was overtaken by the grove resonating with Trinodian, all your suspicions align. Trinodian had set its gaze in Septimon's central hub, a vessel of Imperator's lingering power. Only you, with your unique permissions, could sever the hub's connections and thwart Trinodian's plan. You make your choice in the flash of a heartbeat. You refuse to end the story by becoming the protagonist and murdering Lupa, as Prolova suggested. Instead, of course, Rover would not choose to murder a companion. Instead, you place your trust in your fellow warrior and stay behind, trapping the Ternodian's essence within the hub. The next story, the lone wolf throughout the journey will repay this trust. Lupa's eyes fluttered open, her breath coming in ragged gasps. The sudden explosion of memory in her mind nearly made her choke. Cartathea, her brief companion, her fellow title winner, Kiru. The chaotic shifts in the central hub, and the countless cycles before where Septimont was swallowed by the dark tides. The sky above remained as clear as ever, and everything that had just happened felt like nothing more than a nightmare. Lupa opens her hands, and the metal she and the warrior had burned together resting in her palm, damped with sweat. She takes a deep breath, then another, before closing her fingers around it. The sharp edge digs into her skin, and the pain pulls her back to reality. It urges her to push forward. Interesting. This whole thing is... Very interesting narrative. This whole situation, it is very, very interesting. I'm gonna give some props to the writers to come up with this story. It is indeed it deviates a little bit from the previous storytelling patterns they have told so far. Also, all this ramification and these timelines. Essentially not different timelines, different worlds or different stories. Oh man, it's so cool. Sorry. Now then, what should I do next exactly? Now what? Exactly.
The old district of Septimont, submerged beneath the waters due to the dark tide. The dark tide looms over Septimont like a stubborn storm cloud. It's the warrior? No time to worry. I have to find the cause of all this, and quickly.
In a past story, I came here with Cartothea.
Now what? Now what?
Look at you. You can't go on much longer. I feared as much. Then this is where we stop. Strange. I remember everything about Septimon, but I can't remember. I can't even remember my name.
You didn't forget. Someone stole your role in the story. Even your name on the placards in the arena would be unreadable. Your existence has been erased. Only by unmaking this story can it be reclaimed.
Too bad I won't last long enough to see that happen. I'm sorry, Cartothea. You saved me. But I can't help you in return.
When I was a child, long ago, I heard tales of Septimont. A city full of passion and life. People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt. Men and women feared nothing. They burned like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading.
Oh my god, it's the cinematography.
When I arrived in Septimont, it had already been undone by dark hands. With the dark tide sweeping the streets, the city was nothing but an empty shell.
That's right. My city is beautiful. When the autumn wind blew through the golden flags and wind chimes, time seemed to slow.
The Leviathan. I will not give it the chance to make the people of Rinascita weep and bleed.
Oh, he's so cool.
I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadows.
Oh, she's so cool.
Septimont, can I leave it to you?
No. You said it yourself.
No.
This is your city. Some things only you can do. The monster leaving its trace in the dark tide. I can feel it. Its frequency is similar to my own. The Threnodian created me to be a resonator for its power. But I wasn't the only one. Many vessels before me failed.
You mean...
Wait, hold on.
There is still much I don't know. I'll keep searching. But no matter what,
You have a certain specialness. Once I sought to end it all. Someone stopped me. Even a life mocked by fate can break its curse. Whatever you seek to do, whether you're weak or strong, you must strive for it. I returned to the world thanks to a certain person's help. I believe he will come here and reshape this twisted story.
Must be quite the person, eh? I wish I could meet him and see how he does it.
Lupa?
Then you will see for yourself. Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance. What we can't do now, someone will carry forward later. If you want to save your city, then hold on. No matter the pain, no matter the doubts, you must keep going. Just like how you wandered Septimont before I came. Broken, yet determined to leave, to find help for the city. Jump to a new story, and bring my message to that person.
Oh, that's why she has her
Right,
frequency.
Corsair. I'll try my best. First, tell me, what is that person's name?
Scenes in this game are so nice, man.
I'm close to that abnormal frequency. You're in the submerged aqueducts.
Submerged. Ah man, the cutscenes in this game are so nice. There were various moments where I wanted to pause, but I decided better not because I didn't want to ruin the moment.
The submerged aqueducts. I remember reading about them in the Silver Records. There used to be an underground waterway leading to the plains.
Also, that moment where Fleur de Lis mentioned it, that the Trinodian created many before her, which failed. Then for a moment I almost thought she was insinuating that perhaps Lupa was also one of the Trinodian's creations. If that were to be the case, it could explain why she was chosen to be, how should I say, the center of the story. Because I was thinking about it, why her specifically? Maybe so far I have thoughts that, oh, maybe because she is the one who actually won the competition in Septimond or something like that. Now that I think a little bit more about it, could be, maybe there is something actually very, very special about her. In Mia's case, Rover said that she was a Dragonese, right? So she already had some form of collection that would allow her corruption by the Trinodian. But Lupa's case is different. She's not a Dragonese. So as far as we know, she is from Septimol. Born and raised here, as far as we know. Could she really be one of the Trinodians' creations? Just like Fleur de Lis? I don't know. And I think so far there's not enough to drag any evidence either. Even Fleur de Lis doesn't know. If Fleur de Lis doesn't know, then who am I to know it?
But now, with the old district completely flooded, we can only access it if we drain the water first. After my role was erased, Cartathea must have found the half-human, half-sea creature, and the Fraxidus. Like
We
the
have
warrior,
so many.
she chose to remain on the closing of that page, to give new stories a fighting chance.
Oh, so
That's
many
why
cutscenes.
I only regained my name after I met the warrior. During our journey, the overlapping worlds the warriors saw were the monsters doing. It tried to use Mia to steal my role again, to corrupt Septimons once more. Only I can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake. What happened to the Mia who vanished in the Veil of Glory decades ago? After everything you went through, what did the city of Septimon mean to you?
Ah, so nice. We
I
have
remember
so
the
many
entrance to the
cutscenes.
underground waterway is in the old district's bell tower.
And it keeps going, man. It's so...
Of course. The upkeep of these waters always falls under the Silver's jurisdiction. Maybe I can awaken the sleeping giant of glory.
Oops, didn't notice my mouse there.
Septimontian tradition, when it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt, all gates and passages open. Many of the old routes are blocked, but I can try draining the water through the remaining ones. It's worth a try.
More things to the script. The place of the quill. The story was drawing to its close. Cartathea could feel the world around her shifting. The buildings, statues, and even the land itself were cracking like damp paper. But it no longer mattered. She had uncovered the clue that pointed to the one responsible and was heading towards the playwright. With more Fraxidus members lurking here, she was prepared for the coming battle. As for the rest, Cartathea had no doubt that Kirun would handle it. She was his word, and she believed in him completely.
Covered in tidal blight. It has even fused into the joints. I'll need to clear this if I want to get it moving. To protect these waters, the stewards must have set up a platform with gladiator spears nearby. I'll activate the patrol unit, then grab a spear from the platform to clear out this blight.
May applause greet you. Lupa from House Silva. Please wait. Retrieving gladiator spear. Happy hunting. How was it? My robot impression. Oh, so many cutscenes, man. That's so cool. Oh.
Can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates, I need to clear the arms too.
Ah, the whole thing moves, man. So cool.
Cowering prey.
Detecting unidentified tacit Discord signatures within the I cannot fucking read that.
The fight is on!
They... May applause greet you. Please keep on fighting, warriors of Septimount.
Glory is upon us! With me!
Ah, so fast, so quick, so classy.
With me! To victory! Boom!
What she's even saying? Alert, unidentified tacit Discord signatures eliminated. Thank you for your efforts in maintaining safety of the city. May the burning sun forever shine upon you. Oh my god, look at that bodysuit. Holy. Do it again, Lupa, come on. Oh.
Need to check for more patrol units nearby.
Oh. Didn't saw you there. Didn't saw is incorrect. Didn't see you there. May applause greet you, Contender Lupa. Detected. Current location outside platform range. High risk of test Discord threat. Maintain vigilance at all times. It's kind of funny to speak in this voice. Oh. Oh! Fuck off. Error. Oh. Sorry, little guy, wrong button. Oh, it's down there.
I hear cowering prey.
Oh no, it's the big thing again. These guys are a little annoying.
Try that
Ooh.
again.
Please do not try that again. I'm not good with your movesets yet.
What? Glory is upon us! The fight is on! Die, evil!
Well, at least she's enjoying herself.
With me! Into the spotlight!
Your assistance is much appreciated, Contender Lupa. Happy hunting. May you be showered with victory. You know, when I was in high school, I used to be part of the track and field team of the school. And I gotta say, throwing darts is kind of fun. It is really, really fun, being able to grab one of those spears and just launch it to the air as far as you can. I kind of miss it a little bit.
The water is drained. Time to head to the bell tower. That monster is hiding in the depths of the aqueducts.
Sadly, you can just pick up spears and throw them whenever you want, whatever you want. New place. Gotta be thankful, but for these facilities is still functioning. Still in functioning condition, even after being submerged for so long.
Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts. It won't open. I'll have to find another route. The copper mirror is calling. The warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
Before that, can I... Oh, okay, sorry. I'm back. Please, game, don't be mad at me.
I've already pulled that body from the sea.
Oh, it's that bitch from House Silva. Hello.
Excellent, Domina Julia. Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership. I know, Septimon's current effort doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see to that. A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes where least expected. With someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm, the House of Silver need not fear for its survival.
I do not work with you for our sake. I do this for Septimont. Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. To survive the tide, one must make the right choices. We'll speak of other matters later. But tell me, why would you want a dead woman who fell into the sea?
Dead woman? Ah, you mean Mia? Indeed, she is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build deep within these underground aqueducts. Alive or dead, her body holds the information we need. The Fraxidus's experiments here will continue for some time. In the meantime, covering up this little laboratory's existence will require your assistance, madam.
The heart? That weakling's resonance abilities were meager at best. Her performance in the arena was nothing special. If it weren't for those incompetent fools in the Senate, using her as a puppet to shift the attention and anger of the masses, she wouldn't even have made it to the finals.
Right.
Do not be upset, my dear Domina. You're absolutely right. The girl is so feeble she can't resist her creator's will in the slightest. Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what brought the shadow of death upon her.
Oh, she...
Luck and misfortune, nobility and lowliness, weakness and strength. A person's nature is like two sides of a coin. And I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedies.
Oh wait, so Mia was... possible creation of the Trinity.
So Mia has been dead all this time. She didn't leave Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her.
I hear cowering prey. With me! The fight is on!
You know, now that I think about it, maybe Lupa and Camellia would be good friends. Now that I think about it more carefully, I think they have a lot in common, perhaps. Ooh, stuff to read. In this damp, forgotten corner, you find a soaked record. The Fraxidus didn't clean up their tracks as well as they hoped. The experiment's results were regularly sent to another location, where they were systematically destroyed. The damage is too severe to discern everything, but you manage to piece together that the place is both frigid and technologically advanced. Ooh, treasure.
Prey secured!
Let me zoom out a little bit so I can have a better vision of the space. I think that was the only thing here. Her outfit is really distracting, I'm sorry. I keep looking at it. Jesus. Sorry. Oh, hello there.
I hear cowering prey. With triumph at the spear tip!
She's so fast, she's so cool to play with. I know she's not meta, but still. I mean, not meta as in, she's not supposed to exactly to be a main damage dealer. So it's so cool, so fun to play with her.
With me to victory! Break darkness! Try that again.
Stop doing this. Stop doing this.
With me! All or nothing! The fight is on! Die, evil! Glory is upon us!
So fun, man. So fucking fun. Okay. What's happening here? The swords. Not really sure what this is. Oh wait, is this supposed to be the sword of the son of the F4? She mentioned, that Lupa mentioned it earlier.
This place has the Fraxidus written all over it. Without the Silvers keeping the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared. The irony. A Septimontian aiding the enemy to build their den in the heart of our city. Even the impregnable Griffon's fortress crumbles from within.
Hello, Flotha.
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts. Well, what do you think?
Oh, sorry, forgot to set
If
the
not for the
autoplay.
sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
Indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when first pulled from the sea. Her data has been invaluable. As the Threnodian's failed resonator, this specimen
Oh,
is in
so
its
she
own way
was.
remarkable.
Failed resonator.
You know, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened and Cartathea broke free from that tower. I discovered that a small piece of the Threnodian's essence within Mia was reawakened with the tower's resurgence into our world.
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
Yes. Septimont will host the Great Aegon soon. I've come up with a rather intriguing idea. Before her death, Mia also attended the tournament. I'll use that as the fictitious anchor to craft a play to rewrite reality itself. I've already discussed terms with it and reached a modest agreement.
You spoke with the Threnodian. Has Leviathan already awakened?
Only a fragment of it remains. A weakened, cunning shard, desperate to grow stronger. I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought, to have the dark tides swallow Septimont whole. The Threnodian once sought to use Mia to find Septimont's central hub in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's mind to infiltrate the city's upper echelons. Oh well, it all failed in the end. In the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose death. She drove a sword into her heart and leapt into the sea before choking on her own blood. Fascinating, isn't it? Faced with the same predicament, strength and weakness still make a difference. The Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the Threnodian's designs in Raguna, but this poor soul had no choice but to take her own life. A death so theatrical, so saturated with sorrow. How poetic. How beautifully tragic.
Okay, dude, calm down now.
I don't care for your taste, Cristoforo. I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Oh, such an impatient reader, Frolova. This play is nothing more than an amplifier, designed to nurture the Threnodian's lingering power. Once it grows large enough, I'll overlay the Sonoro onto reality. All that's needed is for Domina Julia to select the right champion. Swapping out the protagonist is hardly a challenge. Once the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark tide, the hymn of journeying paradise will spread from Septimont across Renacita. Really, compared to those Septimontians who've long forgotten Mia, the story I've written for her is far more thrilling. Don't you agree?
And what if it fails?
Then so be it. You know, Frolova, stories are but mankind's attempt to imagine and rehearse fate. If this play proves Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story, if they pass their trial by fire, then isn't that a victory as well?
What do you mean by that? Is that a victory?
Disgusting. To treat Septimont like a plaything. Unforgivable. What is so poetic or romantic about a story where someone is driven to death?
What a wonderful opinion, Lupa. It's so funny. The cutscene ends and the first thing she says is this thing. So, that was kind of funny. Excuse me. But what? I know this whole thing is a serious situation. I know, but dude, that was so funny. God dang. Ah man, someone should pick the audio of that. Make a meme out of it. God dang. What we have here now? Why there's so many jail cells here? Oh, what a nice room. Wonderful.
I hear cowering prey.
With me!
Cowering prey. Yummy. Oh, hello.
Time to fight! The fight is on! Die, evil!
There's more. Defeat abnormal PDs. Normal? What exactly do you mean abnormal? Is there supposed to be something different about them that I'm not noticing right now?
Attack! Caught you now! Triumph at the spear tip! Break darkness! Glory is upon us!
Never mind. I just had to kill them. The game meant abnormal as in these echoes appear suddenly, as mentioned before in the story, not as in one of these echoes among them is different than the others. It's cool and all, but what about here? Is there anything here? Anything for me to read? Anything for me to oh, hello,
Crate
chest.
secured.
Hell yeah. Anything else? Oh, found it.
You get first dibs.
Let me see the architecture of this place. What exactly is the purpose of this building, I wonder? All the statues here, plus this thing that looks like an altar, gives me the impression this was supposed to be a religious place. Let's really be sure. I was not expecting an aqueduct to have so many statues around it. Not around it, in it. More cutscenes, let's go! Are you crying or are you laughing?
Still lingering, Mia. A fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago.
Where are you going?
To claim the title. Was that not your unfulfilled wish?
That was never mine. The arena. I don't need this victory.
But I do. Without a champion and the lion beast, I cannot touch the central hub left by Imperator. You, Cartathea, both my daughters, my very creations. Why this fruitless resistance? Has Septimont ever granted you kindness? They neither love you nor need you. Long have you been forgotten.
We were raised by them. You will never understand.
Proud in battle, and yet yearning for strength. I know the heart of the Septimontians far better than you. Mia, you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You choose to deceive yourself. You cannot admit that they used you, and then cast you aside. You cannot accept that from the start you were insignificant.
No. Viburnum. My flag.
powers. Hush, it matters not. Your thoughts are of little consequence.
Source. Yeah. Mia crouches in a quiet alley, trembling as panic surges through her. She had won the semi-final, yet the voices in her head never ceased. Struggling to hold herself together, she had fled the arena. A light touch on her arm makes her look up. A small Septimonian stands, holding a bouquet. Face flushed, the child stammers, "You fought well," before running off. The blood-leaf viburnum is dotted with broken dewdrops. Mia clutches the bouquet, cold and damp as a trickle of moisture slides down her cheeks. Atetia had roamed the desolate city with the gladiator girl for days before she was erased. She had caught a fleeting glimpse of the massive fish's silhouette and saved the nameless one from the dark tides. Artetia was certain this place was not part of the real world, but the widespread destruction had stalled her search for answers. The gladiator girl had forgotten who she was, but her survival alone marked her as extraordinary. Artetia hoped this very uniqueness might serve as a beacon to carry their story forward. Artetia could only keep searching. She had to find the monstrous half-human, half-sea creature, the Trinodian's abomination, its very sister. The story.
Viburnum. The bloodleaf viburnum of Septimont. Oh, I understand. It's a flower often given to gladiators. A symbol of victory.
Sorry, I keep remembering the disgusting. She said that word with such conviction too, with such disdain, her soul. Thing. Do you have anything special here? I wonder. Oh, now I can. Go to this area. I can barely see anything here. It's really, really dark. Deeper we go then. Oh, what an interesting story, man. It's so fun. It's so fun. It's so entertaining. Follow the path. Oh. Oh, it's so many
I've
cutscenes
always
too.
carried this shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt. I try to live free, and I do most days. But still, I see it. I see the pain in their faces. In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten, the ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point with clean hands?
This gift. She's talking
I
about.
have judged those who trampled the rules to survive. Or was I blind to my own arrogance? Now, I don't think like that anymore. The warrior is stronger than me, no doubt, but he treats everyone the same. He didn't choose to stand alone. Instead, he chose to trust me. Cartothea spent years trapped by the weight of everyone's expectations. Never stepped foot in Septimont before, but still sailed across the seas to be here. And Mia, her resonance ability might be weak, but she never ran from a fight. She fought till her last breath. A heart isn't shaped by what it's born with or what it's been given. I've underestimated others, and I've underestimated myself too. But you, the arrogance, thinking you understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of life in you! Beautiful as ever. The Griffon's fortress. My city, Septimont. Built by the hands of the people, not the Sentinel and not the Threnodian. Where there's light, there's always shadow. But people need light. They'll chase it no matter what. And they'll learn to live with the shadow. Mia, Cartothea, they were born and raised on these islands. They are daughters of Rinascita. They belong to no gods but their own. Was it real? Was it mine? Was it worth it? Sometimes I feel like a flare, distressed and pressed by the screams. All I know is my desire and my love won't fade. I'll set a fire with fierce passion. Was it real? Was it mine?
So cool.
Better to die than to be a puppet.
Oh my god, it's so cool.
Death does not scare me.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance.
Oh my god, it's so cool.
I believe in you. Warrior.
my god, that's so cool.
I swear, by the eternal sun, I will slay you!
The counter fear and the longings of civilization, I was wrought. Born of the hearts of countless men and women, of babes and of the aged.
Cara.
With sharp blades and silver tongue, you struggle for power and revel in the slaughter of the arena. From past to present, nothing has changed.
What right do you have to judge the people of Renacita? Mia chose her end with dignity. Your very existence is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little incubator, desperate to evade your end. You will never understand what it takes to face the fear of death. With me, to victory!
There we go.
Glory is upon us!
Oh my god, stinky.
With me! The fight is on! Break darkness! Into the spotlight!
Unite with me.
Ow.
That's some attack.
Stop doing that. Oh.
All or nothing. Triumph and the static. Die, evil.
A human life is nothing more than a scream between life and death.
What are you doing? This.
Pray to me!
Oh my god, so hype. Oops. Oh, I see. Oops. Sadly, I failed that. I think.
With me! Glory is upon us! The fight is on! Please, Phil! Try that again.
Oh. I can barely understand what's happening, to be honest. I just dodge it every time this thing does a weird movement.
Triumph and the static!
Oh, so cool. Ah, ew. What the fuck is that?
Greatness has no summit, and victory is never the final word. Proud! Pitiful! Cry! Love! Race to the finish!
So cool.
To face death with the crown of glory!
is no greater joy in this world.
What a shame. Seems the play I've written isn't well received.
What the fuck is Scar doing there? Fucker, he can block that.
Oh dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter, shall we?
There is something no one can take from me.
So cool. It's so cool. Simple, sure, but it's so cool.
It's real! Both of you are safe.
The Threnodian's frequency is gone. Well done, Lupa.
You found the righteous one and safeguarded Septimont. It's like something out of a knight's tale. No, wait, gladiator's tale?
Abby?
Phew! Finally, I can stick my head out. Rover, are you okay?
Oh, you don't even know what happened, Abby.
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Wait, we're already in Septimont?
Oh wait, yeah, Lupin never saw a talking echo before. She searched herself about the lioness. Even though with all her glory she couldn't speak because she was an echo. I wonder what this means for Lupa right now. Being able to see an echo that talks.
I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just covered me. First it messed with my frequency, then I just passed out. Wait, Carthea? And a girl I don't know?
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a Tadar.
What happened while I was out?
You have no idea.
I think it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story's blanks, shall we?
Oh, hell yeah. Blood ignited, body and soul aflame in the crucible of battle. Lupa's spear plunges into the monstrous half-human, half-sea creature. Her fight unfolding on a stage conjured by illusion. Her mind is calm as the world fades away. Only the enemy, her weapon, and herself remain. The gladiator's Aegon, interrupted decades ago by the Threnodian's corruption, finally reaches its conclusion. At this moment, Lupa is no longer weighted down by questions of strength, weakness, sentinel, or Threnodian. Only a single, pure thought remains. To be a gladiator is a thing of joy. As you walk out of the central hub, a familiar connection pulsates within your tacit mark. You turn around and see Cartetia slowly gliding down from the sky and landing before you. After days of separation, you're finally reunited. He looks into your eyes, cracks a smile, and gestures in a different direction. Together, you walk to welcome the lone wolf returns from the flames. Lupa embraces both of you tightly, as you feel her tremble as worry gives way to delight at seeing both of you. Her words choke as tears fall. You pat her gently on the head to soothe her. This is a story co-written by you, Cartetia and Lupa. Now it's coming to an end. Awesome, cool.
When I sensed the Threnodian's power here in Septimont, I immediately set out to find its source. It was quite sudden. I slipped through the smallest of cracks to enter this Sonoro, which severed my contact with the outside world. I found Lupa in the city. She had lost her role. We traveled together for a time, and discovered the architects of the destruction, the Fraxidus playwright Cristoforo, and the Threnodian. Sadly, the playwright did eventually erase Lupa's existence. As for me, I descended into the submerged aqueducts where I found the Threnodian. It had inhabited Mia's remains and was hiding within an experimental unit. Unfortunately, I was unable to eliminate it entirely. It evaded me, slipping into hiding. I reasoned that you would sense the anomaly and come to Septimont, so I sought to offer you my aid. I battled the playwright, and in doing so, stripped him of his ability to control the script. Afterward, he, along with the other Fraxidus overseers, fled from me. With that, the Sonoro began to collapse. It was then that we finally met. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One?
Tell me about these roles and stories.
Lupa and I formed a few theories during our investigation, though they may not be entirely accurate. In this Sonoro, where stories manifest as reality, roles define the identities of those within it. To lose your role is to lose both your name and memory. In truth, Mia has long since passed and does not truly exist here. It was Lupa, not Mia, who won the 3-day Aegon. I suspect the stories created by the playwright cannot stray too far from their original frameworks. The limitation of his resonance ability.
What a fucking ability is that, dude?
His name, swapping her and Mia's identities. This allowed Mia to summon the dark tide upon Septimont.
A fucking ability. It is kind of scary that someone could have an ability like that, essentially influencing reality around them.
Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One?
Tell me about the Threnodian and the Central Hub.
The Central Hub within the Veil of Glory was established by the Sentinel, and it appears no one had ever entered it before. Activating it requires 2 key conditions: victory, which grants the blessing bestowed by the Lioness of Glory through the Sentinel's mandate, and a trace of the Sentinel's frequency. The Threnodian set its sights on Mia for this very reason, which, in turn, brought its attention to Lupa. I struck a significant blow to the Threnodian within the story, but because I failed to prevent the corruption of the Central Hub earlier, it endured, drawing strength from that source.
Throughout this journey, I often saw the figures of Lupa and Mia overlap.
It seems the Threnodian was attempting to replace Lupa, hoping to use her to corrupt the hub, siphon its power, and ultimately destroy Renacita. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One?
Tell me about the other Fraxidus leaders.
Apart from the playwright, I also encountered 2 other Fraxidus leaders. One, a woman with a bandaged eye. The other, a man with scars across his face.
Surely they must be for Lova and Scar. But how is Scar in Renacida?
True. What happened, Jinjo?
I never had the chance to confront either of them directly. I saw them only briefly before they disappeared. I'm not sure why they've gathered here in Septimont. We must prepare for whatever plans they have. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One?
No, that's about it.
The Threnodian's frequency has vanished from Septimont, but I fear this is far from over.
There's
There
more.
is something else. Perhaps due to the dark tide in the Sonoro, I can feel my balance shifting. The Threnodian's pull is growing stronger. Now that I think of it, this could very well be part of the Fraxidus' plan.
You need to head to the Black Shores, Cardathia. They've been dealing with the Thenodian for years. You should go there and run some tests. They'll know how to handle what's coming.
Oh god, she's going to the Black Shores?
Is that where you're from? If it's a place you trust, then I will go.
Oh, let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking go! No, wait. So that means she's going to meet Camellia. Oh my. Oh no, no, no.
The event that brought forth the Dark Tide, it must have been my death. After that, the details of the story blur. It repeated so many times. It's hard to remember everything. All I remember is wandering the desolate city streets in a Septimont corrupted by the Dark Tide, unable to escape, until I met Cardathia. She saved me. But in that story, we couldn't fully resolve the source of the disaster. Then in another story, I encountered you, my fellow warrior. After we parted, I awoke in yet another story, in the Vale of Glory, where I finally saw the Threnodian's true form in the submerged aqueducts. It had taken control of Mia's corpse, and was using the Fraxidus' Sonoro to grow its power. After defeating it, the Sonoro began to collapse. I passed through those crumbling pages to find you. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back.
Tell me about your death.
My death? Well, I'll start from the very beginning. My journey to win the championship. I had failed to expose the family's match fixing. After being deceived by Domina Julia and winning the title on my own, my memories became a blur. I was probably under some form of control. The last thing I clearly remember was standing in the central hub in the Vale of Glory, pressing my spear into something that resembled a control panel. Then the dark tide began to surge. In the end, all of Septimont was swallowed by it. I'm not sure when all this started, or where the line between the reality I knew and the Sonoro world created by the Fraxidus began to blur. But in those 3 days of the story where Cardathia didn't rescue me, I would always die on the first day, helplessly watching as my home slowly crumbled to dust. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back.
Yes. Could you tell me about your journey with Cardathia?
Cardathia saved me. The me who had lost her role and her memories. We wandered the abandoned city of Septimont and pieced together that the Fraxidus and the Threnodian were the true architects of the chaos. Yet in the end, my role was claimed by the Threnodian, and my body disappeared before Cardathia's eyes. But before I was lost to oblivion, Cardathia gave me a sliver of her frequency. I think it was that frequency that unknowingly led to our paths crossing in the story.
Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back.
Can you tell me about Mia and the Ternodian?
Many years ago, Mia cast herself into the sea to escape the Threnodians' control. But Domina Julia recovered her broken body from the depths and handed it over to the Fraxidus. For years, they subjected her remains to twisted experiments until the Threnodian's essence, still lingering within her, finally awakened. The Threnodian took control of Mia's corpse, turning it into a half-human, half-sea creature monstrosity. It formed an alliance with the Fraxidus. The last trace of Mia's reverberation was forced to be part of it, tortured and ravaged. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back.
No, that's about it.
Oh, the script and the copper mirror you gave me. I'll return them to you now. It was a long story, but the ending turned out well. Though, thinking of Mia still upsets me. Her reverberations, trapped in that monstrous body. I can't imagine her suffering over the last 20 years.
When you defeated the Threnodian, you also set her free.
Yes, it was an honor to have that final battle with her. Thanks to you and Cartathea, I was able to rewrite the tragic ending of this story. Thank you, my fellow warrior, for believing in me.
There's one more thing. We should return to the central hub in Septimont. I found something tied to you there.
The central hub? Good timing. There's something I need to handle in the Veil of Glory, too.
Good. Let's set off together.
Well then. Nothing for me then, huh? Oh. Hello there. Could I... Fuck. Could I...
Wind, guide me.
Oh right, I don't have the wings. Sorry. There we go. Up, 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 up. Thank you. Almost there. I think this is high enough for now. What a scary ability for someone to have this whole story thing. Despite the fact that I still don't I can say I fully comprehend how Christophoros' power works. But he does seem... well, but through this whole experience he does seem like a very powerful person. Powerful resonator. Not in a matter of just raw power, but more in a, like, what should I say, it's a potential kind of power. It definitely seems like you need some preparation for it to reach these highs the highs that it has taken during the story, but still the potential is very, very big. Very, very scary too. Obviously there must be some limitations to it. Maybe the word that I'm trying to look for is, instead of being a raw power type of thing, just like Cartetia is, for example, it's like this concept type of power. Nothing exactly tangible, but still very extremely capable of being able of creating this very serious and grand consequences. Maybe someone on Twitter may have created some theories about it, or some better explanation. Maybe they have done a better job in piecing things together too. Maybe I should try to look for them. Now, what does the hub have for me here?
When Lupa vanished, I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Threnodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled. Then, I came across this place. You remember how the Threnodian took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and permissions, yes? For the Sentinel, the information stolen was their very memories. For this reason, even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Threnodian, they transferred some of their knowledge to the central hub in Septimont.
Oh, that's convenient.
The knowledge they would later forget.
It was a secret, one the Threnodian should never learn. The Sentinel moved it there for safekeeping. Within it, I found a special frequency. A part of it felt like yours. I believe it's what the Sentinel left for you, so I took it.
Oh, her hand's so small.
It seems like a clue. The true secret they left for you is not here, but in that direction. You see, before I came to meet you, I passed by the city of Septimont. The arena I destroyed has been restored, but in the people's hearts, it's still the Righteous One and Lupa who claimed victory. The Fraxidus' power to reshape reality is deeper than we realized. I'm afraid this is just the beginning. I once believed the Threnodians sought to use the Fraxidus to regain power, but its true goal is the central hub. I believe it's due to this secret the Sentinel has hidden.
That direction, it leads to the hunting grounds. The blight cloud still lingers there. When the high tide comes, Septimontians hunt and cull the spawning Tacit Discords.
The dark tide connects everything. I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lies. I'm afraid you must go there yourself. But the worst of the storm has passed. Let's take a moment to rest. Lupa, will you be our tour guide? Show us the sights and glories of Septimont? I'd love to hear more about what you mentioned earlier. The wind blowing through golden flags and the sound of wind chimes.
Of course, it would be my honor. But before we go, there's something I need to do first.
And more cutscenes. It's so nice to have this cinematic moment in the story. Music too. It sure helped too with the immersion and the storytelling. What's that?
It's Mia's sword. I went through a lot to bring it back. The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies were never recovered, I wanted to return her weapon. This is where she gave her life. I can't say if she loved or hated Septimont more. But she once spoke of the bloodleaf viburnum. It's a tribute often given to gladiators by their supporters. So, I think she would have wanted to rest here.
Banners gold, glory hangs beyond the Colosseum.
It's beautiful. Our city, the city of glory. The people here love to drink, laugh, carve statues, and hunt. It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments and all our hopes.
The eagle's nest where thunder sleeps in the solemn breeze.
One more piece. The sword that had accompanied Mia in countless battles pierces her chest. The pain and bloodloss overwhelm her. Her grip on the sword falters, and she stumbles to the edge of the cliff in the Valley of Glory. She glances back at Septimont, the place that had given her both joy and suffering. It had won her heart and broken it in equal measure. The ancient city stood ablaze beneath the fiery sunset, its reflection in Mia's eyes as vivid as when she first crossed the sea with her family and set foot on this land. How beautiful. That was her last thought as she fell into the sea. Oh. What is this? The world is collapsing. Pages curl as fiction slips away from reality. Prolova stands silently upon the still waters, bending to retrieve an unfamiliar object from the depths. It is a gem. Originally from Raguna, the gem passed through many hands before reaching Septimont. Brought here by a young girl. To avoid drawing attention to the faith jewelry symbolized, she had the gem removed, melting down the gold to forge it into a gladiator's helmet. Oh. The gem's natural cerulean hue has been tainted a deep purple and bears the mark of the tide of light. Deep within the crystal depth, silhouettes of fish drift slowly. Before the scripts burn and fade into oblivion, Prolova takes the gem from Mia's hand. Huh. Dream catchers in the secret garden. I imagine this is should be already be the next main story stage. Let me check. Flames of Orange. Exchange information. After stories.
Huh. Huh.
Oops. Let me see. Version 2.5. New quests. Dream catchers in the Sea of Art. Yes, this is the next story, which I'm going only to read tomorrow. Which means this is the end of the stream. This was a fun story. This was really entertaining. Really entertaining one. I always love how this game brings so many cutscenes to its storytelling. Oh, it's cool. And the best part, I can just by tomorrow just already start reading the next story. Oh, that's cool. Wait, let me see something. Quests? Yes. This is the next chapter. What about my companion ones? Zanny. You know what is a shame about the Zanny companion story? I accidentally triggered the initial part of the story while trying to do some dailies one of these days. I had to skip it. Sorry, I didn't skip it. I read myself the initial part of the story, but I had to stop it there. Once I go through the companion stories, the Zanny one will be missing its initial part, which is a shame. Honestly, I wish the quest would not have started automatically when I passed near the place. Also, another thing, you know who I pulled for recently?
As we head toward our ship.
To which stage will life guide us
Brant's
next?
over here. After reading the Lupa chapter, I'm quite sad I didn't pull for her. I had the resources to guarantee her, I believe, at the time even, which is even more of a shame. I hope I will not have the same regrets when I go through Frollova's story. Oh well, nothing I can do now. It's too late now. Next things, yes, I need to do this again. I need to do this. I didn't make the last one. Didn't do the last one. And then there's this event too, less than a week before it finishes. I should go through it. Alright. Okay, that was cool. That was awesome. I need to just wrap up things here. Tomorrow, I'm going to continue the main story. And then... hopefully... I'm not really sure how I'm going to organize this. Maybe I'll be able to finish the main story either tomorrow or on Wednesday. And then when I come back to stream on Saturday, perhaps I'm going to go to the Devil May Cry and PGR collab chapter. And then I keep alternating between PGR and Wuthering Waves companion quests. Yes, I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright, enough stalling. Tomorrow more Wuthering Waves. More chilling, more held, more laid back stream where I don't need to keep voicing over the whole story. Well then. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye. So fucking awesome.